Alright, hello everybody, it is me, the Invisible Gunslinger, and I'm here today, of all days, to talk about System Shock 2. I am not quite here to play System Shock 2, because a lot has happened in my attitude about System Shock 2 and how it should be played, and etc, etc. Now, before I go into that, I have to give you a little bit of history. The last time I played this game was back in fucking February. And then, after February, well, once February was going around, or no, was it March? It might have been like late March, early March. No, it was February, that's right. It was February, like 18th, 28th, 26th, I think. I can't remember. It was sometime around there. That was the last time I recorded it, and then a big project came up, and then after the big project was finished up, I had to take a break from recording for a little bit because, well, it was partly my attitude. I had been recording for a very, 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 very long time consecutively, and a lot of stuff happened in my life, a lot of work stuff. School got very busy, my social life crumbled, my love life got blown apart. I'm currently in the process of possibly getting another job and resurrecting my dead social life and love life. So I've had a lot of stuff happen. I've been very busy, very irritated lately, but now my mind is focused on System Shock 2 because I remembered that I still have to do this. And I've lately been getting quite a bit of complaints, very loud complaints, about the way that I'm playing this game, which I can honestly sympathize, because I've reviewed some of my old videos, and to be quite honest, I'm not playing this game very intelligently. And let me tell you why. It is my first time playing this game. It is a very old game. Well, it's 16... Wait, what year is it? It's 15 Wait, do I count that year? Yeah. It's 15 years old, at the very least, at this current date. 15 years old. It is almost old enough to have sex in Italy, you see. Now, considering that this game is almost old enough to... is it? I don't know what the sex age is in Italy, but I should probably know, because I'm going to go there one day. I mean, nothing. It's probably like 18, 16, 12, something like that. Probably 12. I'm going to go with that, or maybe we flip-flop it around and say 21 and then just say, where am I? America. That's right, everybody. If you're not 21, you are not allowed to have sex in America, with America. It's the 4th Amendment, or is it the 5th? It's some kind of, like, right to not incriminate yourself, and I don't have the right to intimate myself in America until I'm 21. But that's not what we're talking about. We've left Earth to found a new nation upon the Von Braun, you see. And because I've left this new nation alone for 2 whole months, I've kind of forgotten about the people that live in it. I think the last time that we were playing, there was some kind of like psychedelic space monster vagina, released a kraken kind of thing going on, which was very memorable, and there was people running down the hallway screaming, "Kill me," which I'm only more than happy to oblige. But considering I'm playing this game so terribly wrong, because it is my first time playing the game, and you know, it's however old it is, 15, 16, how old do you have to be to have sex in Italy? I already went down that path. Because it's that old, and it is not quite, it's still really, let me put it this way. In order for me to really understand how the game mechanics in this game work, like, I can read it and understand it, but for me to actually, like, interpret it and keep it in the back of my head, I can't be commentating. I need to focus. And with this game in particular, I'm trying so hard to make it interesting and to breathe new life into it, especially for the people who've played this game like 18 times and know where everything is and how to do everything, and they've got their own set pattern of how to play it. Okay, I'm going with psychedelic stuff this way, I'm going with big heavy guns over here, I'm hacking into everything over here. So, I'm sorry that I've been playing this game poorly. And I'm sorry that I ditched it for like 2 months to go and do my own thing. But now I'm here to say that I think the best thing for me to do, the absolute best thing for me to do with this project, is to put it down for a little bit longer, and when I pick it back up, I'm gonna start new, okay? Don't get me wrong, I am a huge, huge advocate of fucking up your first playthrough and still persevering and getting to the finish line despite your fuck-ups. Because that's one of the main things that I'm here to tell you, everybody. I am the prime #1 example of this. You can be the biggest dumbass. You can play the game wrong. You can just do the dumbest things ever and still have fun with the game. That is what I'm advocating right here, is that it doesn't matter. It's a video game. It's an interactive story. If you're enjoying the characters, if you're enjoying the experience, if you can get to the end, who gives a shit how you get there? That is the biggest lesson that I have here in this current video, except for the having sex in Italy until you're 12 thing, that I can give you, okay? So, when I pick this game up again, it's probably going to be in the summer, because I currently don't have a lot of time to dedicate to recording a mentally stimulating, very difficult, older, Italy is having sex, wine, something or other, game. I really don't know why I'm stuck on Italy. You see, my brain gets like snagged on things sometimes, and if I was running around being screamed at by people telling me to kill them while Shodan, I almost said GLaDOS, Shodan, GLaDOS, who am I? I am Benny! You see, my brain is all confuddled right now. I am all over the place. So, please excuse me, guys, if I'm having a little bit of a breakdown with this game, because I've been thinking about this game for a very long time, and I don't know exactly how to go through it. That's basically what I'm telling you guys here, is I don't know what to do with System Shock. So I'm putting it down for the moment. I'm putting it down until I can be a little bit more interesting with it, and I know a little bit more how it works. I was considering just playing through the game, but then I considered, I'm still pretty close to the beginning. I'm still fairishly, it would probably only take me about an hour and a half to get all the way back to where I was, because all I really did was go to one area, pick up a key from a dead guy who was like, where are you, who am I, and then run back. So I haven't really done much in the game. I know a little bit more, as I've been playing the game, I know a little bit more about the kind of stats that I want to get and the gameplay style that I want to do, and apparently I've completely gone the opposite way. So in the beginning I went towards psionics, where I should be using psionics, and then I said, no, I'm not using psionics, because that's like mental mumbo-jumbo cheating. No. Yes, because if you're using an ability that the game says you can use, that's cheating. That's the way my brain works. No, all I want to do is run around and beat shit up with a wrench, because, that's never been done in a game before. Way to be original. So, I'm going to put this game down, pick it up at some point in the future, and just bust it out. I'm going to get in a mood. When I'm in the mood to play this game, I'm going to ride that wave. I'm going to ride that wave right into your circuit boards, Shodan. You see, I called you the right name now. I'm going to ride it right into your circuit boards, and you are going to be 1100 double fucking one. I'm looking at the binary. So, that is what I'm saying, guys. This is not going to be listed as an active project. I'm going to move on, but I will keep this in the back of my head. Shodan will live and ferment in my head for a little bit longer, and I'll pick it up a little bit later on when my interest in this game has resurfaced. So, if you have watched up to this point, I thank you dearly, but I will still restart. And if you don't want to watch the beginning of the restarted project, that is more than fine. Feel no obligation, okay? You can pick it up wherever you want. You could just watch the last second of the last video. It doesn't matter to me. It's whatever you want to do, okay? Feel no obligation, really. I feel bad enough as it is, making you guys get as far as I've made you get, and then me going, no, I'm not going to play it for a couple months. But I'll try to fill the void, I promise. So just know that this has been raking at my brain for a while, and I'd feel very guilty, but I think this is the best thing to do. I really feel that it would be probably one of the worst and least interesting things I could do if I just loaded up the game and picked up the story in the middle of where I was before. The story is already in the middle. Our character already came in after all the shit happened on the ship, and now we're trying to pick up the story and figure out what happened. But now I'm trying to pick up the story 2 months later and figure out what happened. Wait a minute, where was I? Who are these characters? Why are they yelling at me? Who am I? Who am I? I am God. So, that's what I'm saying. In a sentence. Be back later. System Shock. I'll start you later. One last thing I gotta remember to say. I don't know how to get the HUD bigger. That's the other thing that's really been digging at my brain, is Game0X, who's a commenter on my videos, told me how to make the HUD bigger, and I can't, it's not working. I went into the directory, the Steam directory in the game, I messed with the code, I deleted a semicolon here and there, didn't work. I changed the settings around, they either didn't make the HUD bigger, or they didn't work with my recording system at all. And I went on the Steam forums and I tried to figure it out there, and there was 18 different things. So the HUD is really small, which is really annoying to watch. I know, if you guys don't have a good internet speed and you can't watch the video full screen or in 1080p or whatever, then that's just a kick in the balls. So the HUD's not very big, I'm not being very interesting, and the game's, we're picking it up right in the middle. So there's a lot of different stressors going on, and I just feel like being a little bit professional with this and saying, okay, I'm currently not equipped to play this game, but I will be. One day, I'll pick it up, and we're going to blow this out of the water. So until that day, everybody, I've been the Invisible Gunslinger, and I'm going to go insane again. Ta-ta for now.